Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno, everybody. Buongiorno. Buongiorno. No, it's not happening. Good morning, everybody. Today is our last day in Rome. Oh, my bad. You were supposed to fly out with me, but visa problems. We all have those visa problems. Today is a very special day because we're picking up Mattia's mom. And then we're going to the Vatican for a private tour of the Vatican. Ciao nonna.
Ciao.
Ciao, ciao nonna.
We have two.
Ce l'hanno in America. Ciao, thanks.
You have this in America,
No.
No,
Non esistono in America.
ma veramente pistole in America.
You don't have those, but you have the guns.
A private tour to the Vatican is not complete without a stop to McDonald's first.
My selection spec che è? Salsa, radicchio e mela, sì. Ora come faremo?
I can take the bag if you want. Tastes like home.
So we're getting inside the Vatican, and this entrance doesn't allow people to get in, but we're VIP. This is like a police.
This is like the Vatican.
That's the police for the Vatican.
Grazie.
Grazie.
Guarda qui il Vaticano da qui fa impressione. Non vede nessuno il Vaticano da qui.
I don't want to say this. This is a city, like a country, a nation.
Yeah.
This is not tourist. This is the building where the Pope sleeps and lives.
So this whole side was designed by Michelangelo in the 1600s, is what my tour guide is saying. And everything up until the dome was done by Michelangelo on the back. And that is the special entrance over there for the diplomats, president, the king. But this is a side that nobody gets to see except for employees or people who live in the Vatican.
Questa finestra qui, that window, is a special window. It's possible to see in Sentine Basilica at the end of the beautiful angels involved to the beards, the Holy Spirit. Is that window here? Is a three different window for give the protection to the beautiful work in gold, bronze or gold, and the beautiful glass arrival to Murano from the Pope Pius XI.
My sweater is too bright to get inside. The Loki getting mad, but I didn't want to say that, and now I feel bad.
Yeah.
That is the
Yeah,
powers
okay.
of the government of Vatican State. This
is the palace.
So
So this is the special dorms for the Pope. He changes his dress here, I think he said, and it's also for his guests.
Sì, pronto, è solo il sì, e lo usano per i loro scopi. Non bisogna dire mai sì pronti, Carlo, moderno devi dare la
There it is from up close. We're up in this parking lot area right now.
That is a St. Damasus courtyard. That is very interesting. That is a medieval Renaissance palace. This tower, that is the swimming pool built in the top to the Apostolic Palace in the time of Pope St. John Paul II, 1978.
Swimming pool.
Ma anche il cemento, mi sa pure senza, pure se levi l'acqua il cemento.
Okay, future Ben here. After this section of the tour, our tour guide asked us to stop recording because we went into the palace. And in there, the Swiss guard really doesn't want you walking around with a camera recording the inside of the palace. After we went inside, we went up into an elevator onto the second or third floor of the palace. And the first hallway we saw was just intricately painted hallway. Took a left, and then there was another hallway that was painted by Raphael in the 16th century, I'm pretty sure. But what else? After that, we went into a room that's connected to the Sistine Chapel. And inside this room, there were these huge paintings, probably like 2-3 stories tall. And these had depictions of the Turk invasion and the church's victory over the Turk army. Super striking, and just obviously like every other painting in the place was just well done and absolutely breathtaking. From there, we went up this little ramp into probably the coolest part of the tour, which was I don't know if it was called the throne room, but it was super long, kind of like a meeting room at the top of the basilica. And at first I thought it was just like this important meeting point, but then our tour guide started explaining what happens in this room. Aside from the Pope's meetings with large groups of people, it's where the Pope comes when he's first inaugurated as the new Pope, and he showed us the window the Pope comes out and presents himself to the world on. So we were inside that hallway, and then if we took a 180 on the other side, we saw the window into the basilica from up on the balcony. I've touched on this before, but I'm not religious. I wasn't raised religious, but I've taken a lot of classes, and while my knowledge may not be that extensive either, I can definitely appreciate different religions, especially in this context, appreciate like at least the architecture. I think the experience is probably a lot more different for somebody who is Catholic and can really connect with that, because I mean it's kind of impossible not to feel just like, I don't know, you get emotional when you're in a place like that, because it's just so grand and so otherworldly between the paintings and the sculptures and the music and just the atmosphere. It really is something special.
Ritorniamo al comando a Gaidai, sono ospite il comandante Gauzi.
And we're back where we started. Tour complete. 3-hour tour like that. We're back on this is the back side of the church where we started. Look at the sky. Just stunning sky. I don't know when the next time I will be here is, so it was an extremely special visit. I'm so thankful for this experience. But yeah, ultimately that kind of concluded our tour. It was a really special experience, and I'm really grateful to Mattia's parents for letting us do something like that. I don't know when the next time I'll ever get to do something like that is. It was really a once in a lifetime experience, and yeah, I'm very thankful to his family and his dad and mom for being so kind as to bring me along and show me something like that. Overall, I had a really great time in Italy. It was a little odd leaving right before I leave for a long time. Now I'm only home for 13 days, and I'm about to start packing and getting all my stuff ready. It was the first time I'd been in a foreign country by myself without my parents in a situation like this. I got to experience the lifestyle and the culture of somebody my age in a different country, and I actually found that it was a lot more similar than I anticipated it to be. I don't really know what I was expecting. The way I kind of hung out and talked to people there was pretty much the same that I do here. I was really lucky because a lot of Mattia's friends actually spoke pretty good English. I know they teach it in school, but there were a lot of his friends that had studied abroad, similar to how I'm doing, and had practiced their English there. Really, I mean, the highlight, aside from the obvious, was just meeting people and hanging out with people and having dinners and just kind of seeing what life is like, daily life is like in another country. It makes me excited to experience that longer term and more independently. It's going to be a long haul in Japan, and I'm sure there will be culture shock, but I'm curious to see kind of where my head is at once I'm fully settled there. But that's all for now. I appreciate everybody sticking through the 2 Rome videos. I know it's kind of a total detour of what my channel is about, but the next videos will be back to our regular scheduled programming. I'm going to be packing. I just booked my hotel this morning, and so I'm going to be kind of going through my itinerary and my details and really starting to kind of lay that out for everybody. We leave in 15 days, and it's getting close, really close. So hope everybody has a good day. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in 5 days. Peace.